Right, we expand the conversation as we speak to Mmusi-Mabena, who's Board of Airline Representatives of South Africa, the chairperson, for more on these developments. A very good evening to you. Thank you so much for your time. What's your assessment of airline preparedness in South Africa as we take stock of the latest developments? Okay, it looks like we are going to have to re-establish that connection, of course, as we try and speak to the guest on Teams. But we will, of course, continue to do so in just a moment as we are ready to try again. A very good evening to you. Thank you so much for your time. What is your assessment of the airline preparedness in South Africa as we take stock and really scrutinize the industry?
I'm confident that the airlines are ready in preparation for the G20. And as we deliberated at our summit today, we focus on a number of issues, and key to all the issues that we focused on is collaboration across the aviation sector, from the airports company of South Africa to Department of Transport, including all airlines. The Basel Summit, it is a group of airlines and international airlines who flies into South Africa, who have made a huge investment into our economy. Therefore, we look forward to the summit, and it is a big event that, as airlines, we are fully participating in.
As airlines, a number of challenges have taken place. For one, we saw the impact of fuel shortages. What strategies are being implemented to address the potential shortages?
The fuel shortages, I can safely say it is the issue of the past, because the Airports Company of South Africa is working tirelessly just to make sure that we are ready to supply fuel for all airlines. They had a number of issues that we are engaging with them. And as I said earlier, on collaboration within airlines and all the authorities has helped us to actually ensure that we can safely say we've got enough fuel supply for the airlines.
When it comes to promoting South Africa as a desirable tourist destination, I would imagine that marketing efforts would need to be put in place, because right on the back of the budget speech, we know that economic development in South Africa is really at the forefront, and we know the impact of tourism in ensuring that there is an uptake in the economy. What kind of efforts are underway in terms of marketing and placing South Africa as a desirable destination?
Those are the focus on ensuring that G20 become a success. South Africa is marketed as a destination of choice, but there are a couple of things that we need to do from the airline perspective in ensuring that this message goes throughout the world, bearing in mind that we've got airlines that come across the globe that flies into South Africa. Again, it is a collaboration with the Department of Tourism, and that's why, as a BASA, we had taken an initiative of taking our summit to Mpumalanga, just to show that South Africa has so much to offer beyond Gauteng, beyond Western Cape and KZN. So we are showcasing what the country has to offer across the globe.
And looking at infrastructure readiness and ensuring that it's all smooth sailing travel experiences for incoming and outgoing passengers, what is the evaluation of infrastructure readiness as you assess it?
The current state of our infrastructure, to be honest with you, it is according to the global standards. But we know that there is more that needs to happen within our airports. And Airports Company of South Africa is working tirelessly with the airlines in ensuring that we actually exceed the standards. During our deliberation this morning, we touched on the issue of border management processing across our key airports, and it is one of the issues that requires more attention. And we are excited that a border management agency is working tirelessly with the Department of Home Affairs in ensuring that we've got seamless travel and again still maintaining security through our borders. So infrastructure, we are not worried because we are collaborating with AXA and we are collaborating with BMA, as I said earlier on, in ensuring that we are ready infrastructure-wise. We are aligned with the global standards, and we are ready to receive different tourists that will be coming to our country.
How important will the smooth collaboration be with different stakeholders as the preparation gets underway?
It is critical, and trust me, there are so many engagements that are happening behind the scenes. There is a collaboration across, because we all know that we need each other for the success of the G20 summit, but it's beyond that. The success of tourism and customer experience at our airports, from airline to airport. So we need each other, and collaboration is at the center. And it is pleasing to see all the regulators ascending to attend this summit, because it shows that they all take it seriously and we're all working towards a common goal.
Yeah. Very well. Thank you so much for your time. Wrapping up that discussion there with Mmusi-Mabena, who's Board of Airline Representatives of South Africa Chairperson.